Welcome back, guys. We're on to 1910 now with the destroyer only challenge with no torpedoes. So if you've seen the previous episodes or previous section or campaign I should say, then you'll know that I am building battleships, but they're simply for power projection. As you can see, I've built them out so they're dirt cheap. You can build absolute tons of them, and they're not combat worthy at all, but they do add a stupid amount of power projection. So what I'm going to do is just build 20 of them, and then everything else is going into destroyers. So the destroyers are obviously the ones I'm going to be using in combat. So I'm guessing I'm going to be able to build quite a lot of these. Nice. Perfect amount. Just under 200. Right, that's good. I want all of these in Scapa Flow, but I don't know what the quickest way of doing this is. Wonder if I can... Marvellous. That was nice and quick and easy. So yeah, if you're ever setting up your ships at the start of a game, that's how you do it quickly. Okay, so we're going to start the campaign. We're going to have a look at our finances. That is a lot of finances. That's obviously because I've built out my power projection ships, and even my destroyers have got a really slow speed. So the speed does cost a lot. It's one of the biggest costs in the game is having fast ships. So yeah, that'll be why I have such a huge amount of money. So although I'm probably never going to use these researches, I may as well set them just in case. And then we'll have a quick look to see how all the ports are doing. So that one's got too much. Now, I have been curious about this. What does going over the port capacity do? Because theoretically what it should do is stop you from being able to go above the port capacity, which I'd imagine is what they're going to do in the future. But for now, does it make any difference? I don't know how to, what difference it could make. It could make a difference in the maintenance cost, so I can try moving one to see if that one has a different maintenance cost than the others. What else difference could it make other than cost? I have no idea. I mean, it could make a difference to the operational range, but it's almost impossible to figure that out. So I'm just going to move all my ships into a position where they can actually influence the fighting. And then I'm going to press next turn and see if I get any power projection messages. I have not blockaded the enemy, and they have not blockaded me. So 20 battleships seems like the correct number. I'm happy about that. Let's have a look to see if that one battleship that I moved has got a different cost. It has. Very nice. So, going over your port capacity, increases your maintenance, I assume. That's very, very cool. Learned something new. So what's that? 107. How much do they weigh? 27. So 4 will be 108. So 4 more to move. Then technically, if it's worked, they'll all be the same maintenance now. And they aren't. Why are these still more? They're only a little bit more, but I'm under the port capacity. Right, okay. No one else has got a port capacity modifier, none of the destroyers. No, they're all the same cost, so I'll try moving one more. 351. $351 still. Why does having them in a different port give them a different cost modifier? Well, I have no idea. I can't work out the answer. It's got nothing to do with port capacity. Maybe it's got something to do with the operational range. So like say for example if I had them down here. So let's test that out. Move one of these into Dover. So King Edward VII. King Edward VII has got the same as all of the others, apart from the ones in Scapa Flow. Is it just a bug? Are they meant to be lower, and for some reason they're just registering? So if I move them out and back in again, is that going to fix that? So let's just move them all to Belfast for now. What have I got here? Right, well, just while I'm messing about with this, I'm just going to skip this mission. We have enough forces to counter-attack, whatever. Oh, it's a transport one. That's annoying. I can't skip it. Okay, let's fight this battle. I'll resume my testing when I come back after the battle. Yeah, sorry if I've just bored you to tears with all of that figuring out, but I just like to understand the mechanics of the game, so if I see something I don't understand, I have a compulsion to try and figure it out. Okay, so they are northeast, directly in front of me pretty much. It'd be interesting to see, because I'm going to have lower speed than them, because I've got the lowest you can have for a destroyer. It'll be interesting to see if they are going to want to engage. They have got the numbers on me. They've got three destroyers to my 2, so you'd assume they'd want to fight. So we've just got one more torpedo we need to dodge from this guy at the back. And then that's all the torpedoes dealt with. So no torpedoes left. We can now safely engage them at whatever range we please. We've only got one 5-inch gun. I've got 6 and one 3-inch gun, so I've definitely got the firepower on them now they've expended the torpedoes. Now they have, as expected, got a significant speed advantage over me, so there's a chance them front ones are going to get away from me, but hopefully they mess about trying to kill my transports, which keeps them in range. I just wanted to see this turret traversing, just to make sure that it could miss that tower, which it did. So I'm very happy about that.